What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsmen. As you can tell, oh, maybe not because you can't see, but I'm already in the duck blind this morning. It is the last day of duck season here in Louisiana, and got me a solo hunt. I'm in the blind by myself. Nobody else wanted to come join me this morning. I guess everybody's burnt out from the season, being that there's not that many ducks. And today's definitely not the best of conditions for ducks either. It's literally no wind, sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. But what I'm gonna do for this video is I'm gonna make a video no matter what. And basically it's gonna be the good, the bad, and the ugly of duck hunting. Whether I miss shots, I'm gonna put those on this video as well. Whether I hit the shots, I'm gonna put them on. Whether I kill nothing, I'm gonna put it on, but I will make this a video. I don't know which route this video is gonna take, but we got about, let me see, I know it's a little dark. We got about 15 minutes until shooting hours, or till shooting light. And then hopefully we get a few ducks come in. But yesterday when we hunted, it was a scratch. Missed one duck that buzzed us and could have had another 2 or 3 maybe, but it really wasn't, plausible to actually, hit those shots. But you never know. It's always hot and cold over here, so it could do good one day and bad the next, or bad one day and good the next. So I figured it's the last day. I'd come out here and not regret that I didn't hunt the last day and then be stuck the whole season not being able to duck hunt. So, but I'll catch you guys when shooting hour hits, and like I said, we'll see where this video goes, so stay tuned. You guys probably can't see it because it's still pretty dark out, but I mean they're super duper high. But there's literally tens of thousands of geese moving from this direction. What is that, north to south? It's insane. I'm sure you guys can hear it. They're not even above me yet, but they're super loud. Let's go. It's a teal. Come on. Now he's gone. Jesus Christ. It took 4 shots for this dude, bro. Made no damn sense. I had to let him land because by the time I even got my camera on, well, by the time I seen him, let me put it that way, by the time I seen him, he was already coming across this levee and on feet down almost on the water. So, and the way my camera works is when I turn it on, I have to give it at least 1 to 2 seconds to have the audio and video pick up once I press the button and it clicks. So if I would have shot the duck in air, then you guys probably would have just literally seen me click my gun and then that was it. So unfortunately I had to let it land and take him that way, but it is what it is. And by the way, as you guys just seen, I am terrible shooting ducks on the water. Absolutely terrible. But we ain't scratching today, boys. Got one. Oh my God. Look at the feathers. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but the feathers after I smoked that duck, my goodness, that 2-shot hit him hard. I'm gonna go get him. I'm about 95% sure this duck right here is a teal. This one's a scalp, 100%, because those 4 that just, ooh, let me slow it down. These 4 that just came in were scalp, 100%. And they came in so fast. it's like I don't have time to hardly react. Like if I was hunting without this GoPro and worrying about hurrying up and clicking it on, then I might be able to get better shots off. But it's so hard to literally click this GoPro on my hand, put it back to my gun, then pick up and shoot. And the ducks, I'm doing all of this as the ducks are already in my face, because it's so hard to hunt by yourself and look in every direction. But I don't know, we'll see. See, good thing I came and picked up these ducks, because now that's my limit of scope. I thought this was a teal when it landed, and it showed, but I guess what I seen was the white on its wings right there, and it looked, Jesus, that thing is leaking, bro. Anyway, I seen the shade on the wings, and I thought it was a teal, and then when it landed, it also looked like a teal, because its head was like super tiny. So, but this is why I came pick them up, to make sure that this wasn't a scalp, but now it is a scalp. So now we have our limit of scope and have to be very careful in what we do. So I'm kind of glad I only knocked that one out. Well, knocked him out of the air at least. So now got to be extra careful. That's good to get your limit of scope pretty early. When you get further away from the middle where everybody's been walking all season, it gets a little easier to walk. Both scope. Oh, come here, bro. Oh my goodness. That two-shot put a hurt in on this dude. I'm gonna show you guys when I get back to the blind. So as I was saying, this is the first one. Is a scalp hen. I hit her immediately when she hit the water. As you can tell, she's leaking pretty good. I hit her and I broke her wing, and then did some other damage once once she was able to land, hit her in the neck and the head and stuff. But this one is the drake that came by. I mean, that two-shot destroyed him. This thing is a heavy drake, and I mean heavy drake. Like, this thing is at least a 2 to 3 pound duck. But limit old scopies, and we'll see what else the day gives us. That's insane. He seems so close yet so far. It's so frustrating just to watch him and know that there's no shot. That there's absolutely no shot. It's so aggravating. For one, because of the sun, but there's literally probably 2,000 to 3,000 ducks. It's every single day. They go over there to that pond, they tornado down, they all bundle together every single day. I actually seen yesterday when we was hunting, I seen the pond that they were going to, and it's literally the same pond every day. But I've seen them go to another pond before, but yeah, it's probably 98% sculp in that flock. Who knows? People shooting might push them here. Not that I can shoot another sculp, but I'm sure somewhere if I let them land, I can pick out a duck or two that's not a sculp. All right, guys, that is a wrap on it. The video and the season. Today went about as I thought it was gonna go by the way the weather was. It was sunshine with no wind at all. I figured I was gonna get some birds early and quick, and literally that's all I had was the first bird that came in I killed, and then the bird I knocked down to finish my limit of sculp for the morning, and literally nothing else came by. I haven't edited the video to see what it looks like, but I hope you guys were able to see pretty good all them geese that flew over. I mean, there were tens of thousands of geese that flew over me today and around me. It was just wave after wave after wave after wave. It was incredible to watch. Nothing to shoot at. Everything was like 100+ yards in the air, so wasn't even gonna waste a shell trying to knock one out of the sky. But overall, it's a decent season. I wouldn't say it's a good season, it's a decent season. Probably finished off with about 150 birds total for the season at that blind, or at our lease, should I say. So it wasn't the best season at all, but worst come to worst, we'll get back in it next year and see what happens then. If not, I'll be back to public land as usual. But now that duck season is over, I'm gonna wait for it to possibly warm up a tad bit, and for my spot to actually get more water so I can get to it and go fishing and go run limb lines and jug lines and everything else once hunting season's over for me. So definitely gonna try to make it worthwhile and get on the water soon. I know it's supposed to be pretty cold in the next couple of days and then warm up pretty good into the 70s during the week. So hopefully I can get a weekend where it's got some warmer weather and make another fishing video for you guys. I know that's what you guys been wanting. These hunting videos are anticlimactic to say the least, killing 2 ducks for a video. So, but it is what it is. I hope you guys did enjoy. And as always, come back for another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsmen.